Hey guys, Callie Fab here, and today I'm going to show you how I mix my different little sample packs of foundations to make one foundation that actually works for me. This is actually the Too Faced Born This Way foundation that I mixed 2 different shades of, and it works perfectly now. It's actually the foundation I have on today, but I found a bunch of these blister packets from Tarte, and as you guys know, I have the Tarte foundation, so I can clearly see that it's definitely not the lightest color. I have light, medium, neutral. So what I'm thinking to do is mixing all of the lightest and second shades together and seeing what I can get out of that. And then if I need to mix a few of the medium honey shades to make it a bit darker for the summer, I will. And I'll use this one as my winter shade. And then I'll use the blister packets in this little, it's like a little jewelry container. I find these at Walmart, so these work really well. I'm kind of like checking my camera because I can't see. So anyways, that's what I plan on doing today to show you guys how I do it. So yeah, let's just get into it. What I do is, so I already know that I used the second blister packet there, so I'm going to use this one, and then I'm just going to use the butt end of a spoon. If you guys have a makeup spatula, that works really well as well. So I'm just going to dump this in here, and it is a water-based formula, so it is going to be very, very liquidy. And if you don't like that liquidiness, then I have an option for you, but let's just see what we get off the rip here. I'm going to kind of speed this through because I already explained what I was going to do, and that way it doesn't take forever in the video. So cue the time lapse. Hey guys, so hope you can see that. That is the final product that actually looks like a really, really good color for me. So I think I'm just going to stop it there, and then if I try it on and it ends up not being a good color for me, then I will mix in a darker color, and if it's too dark, then I will wait a little bit. But let's just kind of give it a little pop on there and see. It does look a little bit yellow for my liking and a little bit peach for my liking, not as neutral, but it looks like it could be a really good shade match for me. Okay guys, so that is my little Franken foundation. It's not really a Franken foundation, but it's a very liquidy water-based foundation. As you can tell, where's my other one? As you can tell, it's definitely more yellow, but I do have some of these shades in the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, which would actually thicken it. And if I mixed in these 3 cool tone shades, it would actually make this shade not as yellow. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try that out. I also have this foundation in full sizes. So, I mean, I technically don't need to do this, but I'm just kind of showing you guys how you can use up your little blister packs, because it's kind of unnecessary to keep them around if you already have a full size. But if you want to kind of try mixing shades together, or if you want to make a foundation lighter or darker, you can use these little blister packs, especially if it's a formula that you know you like. Why not use the blister packs? So this one I'm using is Fairlight Honey, and I don't think I have this one. See how thick that is? It's not like a water base, like I can put it upside down and it's not gonna come out. So we will just scoop that into there. And that'll really thicken up this water-based Rainforest of the Sea foundation as well. So I wanna get as much of this light color out of here as possible. Okay. So then I have light medium sand and light neutral. I think I'm gonna mix in both of them because I think they both go really good with this little combo that I've got. So let's keep going. So this is not going to mix in as well. You guys can kind of see it up here on the top, kind of just sitting there like a goopy goop. You guys kind of see that? How it's just like sitting up here like a goop. So you gotta really mix this in to make it be able to homogenize into one foundation. Oh yeah, that color is looking so much better. So see how much more, it's more of a pink tone than a yellow tone, and it's moving in the neutral direction. So I'm happy to see that. And see how much thicker it is? It is still definitely like a water base, but it's definitely got a thickness to it now. So I think this is gonna be a lot better. And these are all foundations that I already know I have and I use, so I know it's not going to break me out. So mixing the two different foundations is okay because, like I said, if you did this with two foundations that you had no idea how it was going to work with your skin, then you might not want to right away because you want to see if it's going to break you out and which one it is breaking you out. But since I already have both of these full size and I have used them both before and I haven't had any issues, then I know that this isn't gonna break me out. Well, hopefully, I guess you never know, right? So that is my last little blister pack, and you can kind of see it's definitely even more cool toned than what we've got in here. So once again, I'm just going to mix this up and kind of get that thick mixed in with the thin. Much better. So here's our consistency now. It's even thicker than it was before. There we go. I think that actually looks like a really good color now. So now I'm gonna just scrape as much off of this spoon as I can get. This is where the beauty spatula would really come in handy, but that is okay. I don't have one, so we're just working with what we've got. So this was our first mixture here. This mixture even feels better because it's like the slightest bit thicker and it looks very, very natural on the skin. So that is my final mixture there. I don't know what color I would call it, like a light medium color. But I always try to clean up the sides before I put the lid on. That way I don't have issues with putting lids on in the future and getting stuff all over everywhere. This is not a makeup wipe, by the way. This is a Lysol wipe because I'm a slacker and I can't reach in my drawer for my makeup wipe. So, oh yeah, there's that. So now I'm going to just put all these blister packs that were too dark away, because this could be my shade in the summertime, like in the deep part of the summer when I am, you know, tanning quite a bit more. I'm obviously not tanning right now because I'm inside. We did just go for a walk, but I don't plan on tanning anytime currently, but yeah, so there's that. So I'm gonna just put all these dark colors aside, and I'm probably just gonna throw away these light colors because they're kind of a mess and I don't wanna have to keep all these. So here is my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea and Amazonian Clay 12-hour coverage foundation mix. And here is my Too Faced Born to Glow foundation mix. You guys can even see here that the Too Faced one is still a little bit yellow compared to this one. It's a little bit more pink toned. I like a more neutral undertone of like a brown color, so I think I prefer this one more than this one, but I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, I have this one on today and I really do like it. But I don't know, well, I might like this one. So I'm gonna try them both out and I'll let you guys know what mixture I like better. That was probably one of the weirdest videos I've ever filmed. I was just in the mood. I had no plans to film today, but I was just in the mood to film. My dogs are barking now, so. Okay, bye.